the bottomless pit. My aim was made strong by the hand of the Almighty, your Father in this generation, triumphantly. But won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song, redemption song. I really hope this now works. Ladies and gents, it is good to be live with you all. Take two, if you were on that one a moment ago with Facebook. I didn't know if it was working or not, so I canned it and I came back to you live. So please drop me a message, a comment. If you guys are on Instagram, drop a comment. If you are on, yeah, we got Stephen in there, we got Ange, boom, hi again, Scotty. That means that I am back. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for that. I can see your messages. I can see your comments on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. And yeah, Scotty Z here coming at you with a whole lot of optimism and a whole lot of love for everything that is happening in the world right now. Because I have a feeling deep inside me that we have been called here to walk to freedom, to really be in that place of moving into freedom. And I wanted to just fire this up, sing a little Bob Marley with you. I woke up doing yoga to Bob Marley this morning. Hey, you guys out there on Instagram, amazing to have you here. And it just, hey, Sarah's here, Stephen's here, Andrew's here. And if I can't see you guys, I apologize. I'm still learning this new technology, but we're going to do our best here. But I woke up doing yoga to Bob Marley, and I was like, why are we here? Really? Come on, why are we here? I know it's Sunday afternoon for a lot of you guys, wherever you are in the world right now. And tomorrow you're going to probably launch into another week, another day, another moment in your life. And I really just wanted to interrupt the airwaves and have a conversation with you about what life can really be like when we really choose it to be. Because it's been there we go, I am on live, perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, it's working, cool. So guys, I wanted to fire that up and let's have a conversation about this. Bob Marley is the one man that I know of that has impacted every single culture across the globe in such a positive way. Hey, Wilma coming in there, the one's inspirational. Bob Marley, everywhere I go, and I've walked this earth for 17 years, everywhere. I've been just marching. I've been marching. My long walk to freedom started at 20 years old, well, 19 actually, when a man put a gun to my head and said, you are about to die for what you have done to me. I stole his car, I bashed him, punched him in the face, and I was very, very different back then. And my life flashed before my eyes, and I chose that I wanted to be happy. And I didn't know what that meant, but as the journey has continued, realizing very much that, that happiness and freedom are synonymous. Back, yeah, cool, Clarissa and Brad, good to see you guys. That happiness and freedom are synonymous, that it's the same thing. And as I've journeyed along my journey, my walk to freedom, so much has been coming up in my life, and I'm really on a journey that we're all on. Every single one of us is born with a feeling inside us that there has to be more, because that's life. Life grows. You imagine a simple seed, a seed that has fallen from a big tree, and that seed has hit the ground, and inside it is a hope. Inside it is a dream that one day it will grow into that big tree, just like its father, its mother, where it came from. And all of us come from that same place, and we're all striving. We all want something more. But the father, the mother that we came from is more than just the physical mum and dad, more than just the father and mother that gave you the physical body, because who you are and where your dreams come from is a place of infinity. It's a place of this here, the one that never ends, God, source, creation, great spirit, Allah, whatever word you want to use, that feeling that we all have. This is where you came from, and all of your dreams, all of your aspirations, just like that big tree, that oak tree, that seed is aspiring to grow to the heavens, you're also aspiring to grow to the heavens. And not just like the tree in a physical way, but also on a metaphysical way. And just like the tree has its roots that go down into the earth, you also have your roots. But your roots are going inside, into that infinite place of love, into that infinite place of connection. And all of us have that feeling that's pulling us inside, that makes us want to reach deep into who we are at the same time as expanding out and making an impact in those around us. It's the inhale and the exhale. That coming into our center and that bringing out that love that makes an impact to the people around us, whether it's our children, our wife, our partner, our spouse, the people in our work, our business, our surroundings, our environment, walking down the street and smiling at that person or picking up their wallet. Hey, you dropped your wallet. Every one of us has a desire to make a difference in other people's lives. And thank you so much, guys, for all the love in the comments there. But I wanted to interrupt, as I said, your bandwidth here. You know, I got this thing and I got me and I got this. And if I can make an impact positively in your life, then why shouldn't I share it, right? My journey, I could sit here and tell you my journey forever, but back in the day, 19, life flashed before my eyes. I was trying to work out what was going on in my life, and I made that decision. And then since then, I just hit 17 years. I just turned 37. Since then, it has been a long walk. It's been a walk around the earth with one intention. That one intention is to be really, really okay with who I am as a human experience, and to really reflect from all of the outer experiences into the inner experience and realize myself as God, realize myself as love. And that intention has driven me to the point that I am today, standing before you, drinking a glass of water. And hopefully inspiring you to dream bigger, to walk into this center, into this moment that is inside you, and breathe from this place to inspire the people around you, to inspire, to be in spirit and bring your little connection with spirit, your point of light, to bring that light into the world around you. Because this isn't going away. Your desire for freedom isn't going away. It's only intensifying. It's only growing stronger. You know that. As you get older, as you walk this path, and maybe you're in a life right now that it is not everything that you desire. And maybe you are in a life that it's everything you desire, but you're still going to grow another branch. You're still going to grow another limb, another leaf. You're still going to strive a little bit further. The idea is to be content with where you are, but always stretching, always growing just a little bit more. And that tension between the pull into the future and where you are now is what creates the expansive growth in you. And you feel it, I feel it, we all feel it, and it's what brings us to the point of doing something more each day. The only thing that you have to focus on in your life to be happy is one simple thing, and that is progress, okay? That is progress. You must be progressing. You must be growing. Every single one of us has to grow. Just like the tree, just like the water, you have but one option, and that is to grow or to stagnate and die. Yeah? That growth means flow. It means movement. When we're saying, I've learned to feel very clearly when I am in spirit. Beautiful. Thank you guys for the comments and the likes as well. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys out on Facebook too. But you have to be growing. And deep inside you, you have a voice that is screaming at you. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you're in that dream state and you're like, whoa, what the hell was that all about? Or you're sitting there and you're daydreaming on the train on the way to work. Or you're sitting in traffic and you're daydreaming. And all of a sudden you've got this dream in your mind of this reality that you want to live. And then so many of us go, you're here. Just focus on being here, right? Which is part and parcel with what it's about. It's about being here, but it's about here knowing that you're going there. You know, it's blowing out the 7th birthday candle, knowing that you're going to blow out the 8th. You're not stopping here. You're not giving up here. And how many people, like the family that I grew up in, worked their butts off, and their growth was very much focused on the people around them to a sacrifice of their own growth. We can't sacrifice our own growth just to think that I have to be a martyr for the people that are around us. I'm talking particularly about the mothers and the fathers out there. The mothers and the fathers that are focused so much on doing the 9 to 5 because they are afraid that if they did follow their dreams and they don't do the 9 to 5, that they're not going to have enough resources to provide for the ones that they love. And so many of us are squishing our dreams and holding our dreams down because of a fear that what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? What if a tree starts growing and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't know, there's a bit of shadow over there. What if it doesn't work? You know what the tree does? The tree goes, oh, there's a bit of shadow. All right, I'll just grow this way. Have you ever seen a tree that's like going up and there's all of a sudden a rock and then it just grows like this? You know, it's like, whatever, there's a rock, I'll just grow around it. You know? Or you've seen a tree and it's, you know, they see the coconut trees do it all the time. It'll go up this way, then it'll go this way, and then it'll go over this way, then it'll go that way, and then all of a sudden it's going straight to the sun again. You know, the tree didn't suddenly stop because all of a sudden it got hard. The tree didn't suddenly stop because there was a rock or a difficult situation. The tree had to keep growing because that's all the tree knows to do. But what's happened in our rational mind, thanks so much guys for the love out there, what's happened in our rational mind is that we've moved into, as we're on our walk to freedom, we've moved into what is called the reptilian brain. Let's have a look. This is a reptile, just saying, okay? This is a reptile. We have inside us a reptilian brain. That's an old brain right up in the back, underneath. That was the part of us that went from fight or flight, that reacted in a place of, do I kill it or do I run away from it? And all of us have that part of us. It has not evolved. It's part of that defense mechanism that has kept us alive for so long. So why would we jettison it? We wouldn't. We'd keep it, right? But the problem is that right now, the society around us, the media is just comes from the word medium. The medium is the water that the fish lives in. The medium is the environment that one is in. This is a medium that I'm writing on right now. This is a medium that I'm expressing through Instagram and Facebook and wherever else I am. This is a medium, right? The media has created a medium of fear. Of fear. And you know what fear does? Fight or flight. Do I kill it or do I run away? And all we're doing each day as we turn on the news, as we listen to the radio on the way to the car, on the way to work in the car, is boom, fear. And what that's doing is going, bah, 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 do I kill it? Do I run away? Do I kill it? Do I run away? Do I kill it? Do I run away? And most of us, look, come on. Wherever you're watching this, you're in a safe environment, relatively. I mean, there's chaos out there. Thank you so much on Instagram for the love hearts. I appreciate that. There's chaos out there, guys. Hard up, there's chaos out there, you know? Like you go Middle East, Africa, even in our schools right now, I saw the march in the States, you know, there's some chaos out there. But relatively, we're pretty bloody safe. I mean, come on. There's no tigers that are going to jump out of the bushes and eat you when you're on your way to work, right? There's not a constant threat of, you know, am I going to die today? Is something really going to kill me today? We're living in a safe environment, but the medium is a medium of fear. Oh, I'll be worried. Oh, I'll be scared. Oh, this is going to... And all of us are on the edge of our seats. Do I kill it? Do I run away? Do I kill it? Do I run away? So we're constantly operating from a place of fear. And if we're all operating from a place of fear, do you know what is pumping through our body? Cortisol. It's a hormone that is created that wants you to go fight or flight. And it's a fantastic hormone when you need it. The man jumps around the corner and you go, react, right? But if you're constantly living in cortisol, that thing's pumping through your body. One, it ages you. That's why you look at people that are, you know, 40 and they look 60. No shit, you see it, right? Plus, it's constantly keeping us out of our own potentiality. It's keeping us so far away from our own freedom because these two cannot coexist. To be in a state of fear and stress and be in a state of freedom and progression, they're polar opposites. They just don't work. Right? So what has happened in our society through our media, which we all realize is a controlled conglomerate, right? And social media is getting better, which is why I say, please share this message. It's nice to feel the love and likes and all of that sort of stuff. All that does is just push this to more people. And maybe you're seeing me for the first time because somebody liked this and it came up on their news feed because their friend liked it, right? That's the only reason I ask for this stuff. Share this. I mean, get this message out to more people. Let's fill the medium with positivity rather than with fear, yeah? So the media, the conglomerates that were and that still are, they have an agenda, right? They have an agenda. When you come from a place of fear, you're limiting your ability to create great change in the world. But you have to do something. You have to progress because, again, our innate drive is to progress. We're all driven by happiness. Inside us, again, we're all got this. We all have this expansive, this dream. We're all driven by happiness and by freedom. So, but when you are living in a state of fear, when you're coming from this reptilian brain because the medium that you're swimming in is literally pumping that cortisol into you, your only ability to progress is to surround yourself with more stuff, right? Because you have to grow. It's just, you have to. There's no choice. You're growing or you're dying. That's it. That's it. Hands down. You're growing or you're dying, right? So when you are not, when you are in, okay, so when you're here, when you're coming from a place of freedom, you are innovative, you are creative, you are expressive. You want to sing, you want to dance, you want to play, you want to hug, you want to hold hands, you want to rejoice, you want to build, you want to create, you want to make amazing things because you are in a state of full expression, full freedom. And everything that's coming through you is bringing more life to the situation. But when you're coming from a place of fear, when you're operating from a place of fear, you still have to progress. There has to be some sort of an expression of progress, of growth, of contribution, of giving more, of living and contributing, right? But that progress, when come from fear, your only progress is to go and buy and put more things around you. The media knows this, right? The media knows this. All of the solutions that we need in our reality are contained within the seed of our own spirit. We are but a drop of light coming from a sun that is internal, coming from a sun that is full of everything we need. But every time we move back into fear, our little drop of light, our ray of sunshine, clouds come over, we shut it down and we become fearful. And then we're not able to express, we're not able to create all of the innovative things that we need right now to bring more harmony to the planet. That's all it is. We're just out of harmony. And we're out of harmony because our body's full of cortisol. We're constantly in a medium of fear. And then what we do is to progress, we go and buy more shit so that we feel like we're progressing. But then that happiness that we are is never fulfilled. That happiness that we are only comes from freedom. Freedom doesn't come from having more stuff. Freedom comes from letting go of identity. Freedom comes from letting go of the need to have anything at all and just to be completely content with what is. That's freedom. And I'm saying this from a place of, I'm in and out of it. I'm walking it. I'm walking. And it's more than, having a business where I get to wake up and do what I want. It's more than being able to travel at will. That's all great, but that's external stuff. All that's doing is creating a mirror, a buffer, for me to be able to express more of me. And all I'm here to do is just bring as much love to the planet as I can. That's all you're here to do too. That's all of us are all here to do. It's just that we've been caught in this medium of fear that then tells us that who I am, if I want to get here, which I have to, because that's my drive, that's my innate drive, there's nothing else that I can do. Literally, there's nothing else that you can do but walk to freedom. If you haven't realized that already, then you're about to, because it's either now or it's in 5 minutes or 5 months or 5 years or 50 years, you will realize your only purpose of being alive is to be free, okay? And you have to be progressing and growing more into that experience of freedom. It's fucking pretty cool. This is really fun. No, so what do we got here? They saying, no wonder I can't write a song anymore. You're on Instagram. No, you're on Twitter. That's awesome. Someone on Twitter. Cool. Yeah, so they saying can't write a song anymore because you're coming from a place of fear, brother. Look, all right, let's talk about solution. You guys are realizing now the problem. The problem is you have to get to freedom. That's not even a problem, but the problem is the path. You have to get to freedom. That's why you're here. You have to express your divinity. You have to express your love. And I love the Instagram thing with all the love hearts. You guys are rad. Keep doing that. Bring it to more people. Bring the message to as many people as you can. You have to get to freedom. You have to. There's no choice. You have to be progressing in your life. You have to grow. Oh, look at that. You have to grow. That's just life. But the medium that we are swimming in is fear-based, and it's making us operate from this little reptilian brain right there, which is putting us in fight or flight. Do I kill it or do I run? Okay, I can't do shit. I'm on the edge of my seat, constantly living in cortisol. All right, I need progress. Buy stuff, surround myself with extra shit that I don't need. Eventually get to the point where I'm hanging myself or, I'm totally depressed. I hit the wall. I have my midlife crisis. I buy the Ferrari, which still doesn't make me happy. And then hopefully, if I'm on the positive side of change and I'm surrounded by mentors and beautiful people that are helping me, I will then move inside myself, sit silent for a moment in meditation. Maybe I'll go to India and find a guru or whatever. But all of that is external, and there's only one thing that you need to do. You need to be okay with you. You just need to be okay with who you are right now in this moment. And let's talk to that. Let's have a look at what that looks like, all right? The number one thing that you need to do is go inside yourself and realize yourself as spirit. That's it. You need to have a look into your eyes. Hello. Have a look into your eyes and see that you are more than just the face, just the beard. You're more than even the nose and the eyes. That you are one with everything. That you are infinite. That you are great spirit. And this one thing will change everything. And all of the practices, the yoga that we do to move and to free the body, I want to talk to that actually, that's there to help us to realize ourselves as spirit. The meditation, the commitment to going deep inside ourselves, that's all just so that we can realize who we really are. And the one thing, and Louise Hay, God bless her, she was a big start of this new movement, right? We're bringing this to the mainstream. Louise Hay taught a very simple exercise called mirror work, okay? And mirror work is as simple as this. Every day, when you go to the mirror in the morning, I am enough. You're spirit. Let's talk to that as well. Every morning, you wake up and you look yourself dead in the eyes. Where are you guys on Instagram? You look yourself dead in the eyes and you start to see the universe in your eyes. And not making it up, but actually just be present to it. Just be in that moment and just find yourself. See who you are. You see the black and then you see the little light around the black? Go inside that part. Go inside that infinity and really experience yourself as love, the universe, source, spirit. That mirror work. And if at first it's a bit hazy, you know, a couple the night before, Saturday night, back when I wake up Sunday, you're like, what am I doing? I'm Australian, I know what it's like. I don't drink anymore, but there was a time, don't worry about that. Hey, Rusty. So you might be hazy, right? That's what I'm saying. You know, you might be down on yourself, life is tough, I got to go to work, hate it, blah, 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 all this stress, right? So you wake up in the morning and you're like, I can't see anything. What's he talking about, this fella? So you're looking in your eyes and you go, I can't work it out. What's going on? That's when you need to break through the shell, all right? And how are you going to break through the shell? And I'm not saying this because I want to hear myself talk. I'm saying this because this is what you need to focus on if you really are on the walk to freedom. If you really are, and we all are, conscious of the fact, maybe not all are conscious, but we're all on the march to freedom. And if you're conscious of the fact that this is who you are, that you are infinity, that you are love, what I'm expressing to you right now is exactly the steps that you can use to help yourself to get there. So you wake up in the morning, you go to the mirror, and you look in your eyes and you see the universe, okay? And you see love, yeah? And if at first it's hazy and you can't work out, you know, what's going on, then I want you to push through to the love. And I want you to say to yourself, I love you. 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 I love you so much. I love you. 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 I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you. I really love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Do you get? I love you. Do you get what I'm saying here? Do you understand what I'm saying? I love you. And you're doing this by looking into the mirror, okay? I'm now looking into a camera at, you know, eventually this will probably go to a few thousand people, which is amazing. And I can sit there and I can say, I love you to 1,000 people. I don't care how many people. I love everybody. Why? Because I am everybody. How did I get to that realization? Because I got to this. Because I got to experience this. Glimpses, full glimpses, one with all, come back, try and realize that this is a vehicle and a tool that I can use. Okay, cool. All right, I'll go and do some more of that. Get closer to this again. And realize that everything's love, not from an intellectual point of view, not from this whole idea. Oh, thank you so much. Agree. Hug, touch, self, say I love you. Beautiful. So I'm not coming from a place of intellect here. I'm coming from a place of experience. And I can love you because I love who I am, because we're one, because I'm spirit. You're spirit. We're all God. We're all one, right? So when you find that place inside you that you can completely love and connect with because it is who you are, guess what? You can see it in everybody. You can see it in everything. And things aren't as easy as people. Wait till you start seeing it everywhere you walk. You know, everywhere you walk. And even when someone's being a dick, You know, and I like to give it to the people that are being a dick sometimes. I'm a bit of a smart ass. You know, someone's being a dick yesterday. You're driving behind me, get out of the way. And I'm like, I'm trying to turn, mate. Chill out. You know? And he's in a hurry. He's got to get somewhere. It's Saturday. Oh, I don't know what's going on. And so I'm just like slowed right down. I was like, hey, brother, it's all good. And this kid's like freaking out. I loved him. I love him. It's what he's going through. I mean, I'll go through my shit too. But I love that person. I love him who he is. And that makes a whole world of difference as I'm going out in my life. And you too. You know, when you're going out there and you're having interactions with people and you're always coming from that place of you're seeing who they really are, you're seeing them as love, wow, talk about transformation. You want the world to change around you? Start going inside you. Start going inside you and seeing yourself as who you really are. Then you'll start to notice a big transformation in your life. Okay? Look, how long have I been going for? All right, I'm going to wrap this up so these things aren't too long. Guys, I hope that this helps. You must come to accept the fact that this is why you're here, to be happy. And happiness is freedom, okay? You are here to walk to freedom. And progress is your only way. You have to progress. Look at all those love hearts on Instagram. Thank you. And all you guys out there, thank you so much. I'm going to read some of those comments, actually. The medium that we're swimming in is triggering us to be in fear. So you must come back to realization. Do the mirror work. I ain't messing with you. Do the mirror work. See yourself as love. You can go and do it straight away after this. Maybe you're already standing there holding the phone, listening to me, looking in the mirror, finding the universe, finding God in your own eyes. Yeah? Maybe you're doing that right now. Boom. Thank you so much, Strath. And then you just do the work. Just do the work. Trust that you're on the journey. If you're sitting here and you and I having this conversation, it's because you're on the journey. And I've been doing a lot of work for all of us. I've been doing some hard work. I've been sitting with the medicine. I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've been doing a lot of yoga. I come from shit. You know, I pulled myself out of the mud to be here. You know, violence, broken noses, shattered cheekbones, 16 criminal convictions, you know, fought my father, fucked my dad's jaw, kneed him in the head, like violence, crime, fucking anger, pain, just chaos. You should see me when I'm on the medicine. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But it's like another fucking level, man. I'm like healing generations of pain. I'm healing generations of pain. And I show up every day. And, you know, when I'm sitting, I show up every day and I drink or I'm taking the medicine and I'm in it. You know, I'm in it. I wake up every day and I do my practice. You know, whether the practice is my physical yoga or I'm really doing the inner work. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for all of us because we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all one people. And all I ask is you just do your little bit, all right? Whatever your little bit is. If you can just go to that mirror and find that place. If you can walk into work tomorrow morning and go, what's up? How you doing? Let's have a fucking great day. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? And you're just like, yeah, life is good. Just go in with that attitude. Let go of what anyone else is thinking about you. If you can just drive down the highway tomorrow morning and then someone pulls up next to you going, and you go, that's going to change the life. They'd be like, what the fuck is this weird? Whatever. You just send them love. That's the work. That's the work. If you can do that, and you as in, how many of us are on here right now haven't listened to this? Lots of people are listening to what I'm saying right now. Imagine if each of us just woke up consciously and said, I'm on the walk to freedom. I'm progressing. I've got happiness and I'm in love. I'm in love today. And ain't nothing going to pull me out of it. And when it pulls me out of it, I'm going to trust that I'm even being pulled out into fear so that I can experience just one more time, so that I can learn a little bit more about what's happening, the medium that I'm swimming in. And you say, thank you so much for bringing me into this. Boom. Here we go. I'm on again. I'm on again. I take the breath, I live in the breath, and I bring that love to the people. So I hope this helps, guys and girls. Look, there was one here that saying, I am enough. What a fascinating statement to say, I am enough. You are enough because you are God. You are enough because you are all that is. And again, that's not a hypothetical statement. That's not some intellectual statement that I read in a book. That's an experience. That's an experience that each of us are having right now. And the more that you do the work, the more that you go inside yourself. And if you have some blessings, that you have some hard times in your life, say thank you for those hard times. Say thank you for those challenges, because those challenges are helping you to come back to you. So I am enough means I am. I am. Enough already, God, infinite. I am infinite. I am love. Hello, I love you. I am one with all. That I am statement is the statement that we need to be living from. Cool, I'm Southside Chicago. I was gangbanging, living in fear for several years from 15 to 24. I feel like I lost my true self. Faye, brother, man, keep on the journey, bro. Keep on the journey. Each and every one of us has exactly what we need to be able to grow into the humans that we're here to be. And as I shared a bit of my story, man, like I've been through hell and back, brother. And I don't know if it's over yet. And whatever, bring it on, bring it on. I'm strong. You're strong too. And we've been given what we've been given because we need that. We need to bring this to people, bring this love to people. You have a very, very special moment in time. Each and every one of us has been born right now to witness the transition from fear to love. You will see in your lifetime a global awakening that is sweeping over the masses, that is overtaking the fear and bringing us back into full freedom and love. Let me write that one word. This one word, where can I write it? It's not going to mess everything up. Wow, mess it up, Scotty Z. L-O-V-E, love. There ain't nothing more powerful than that, and it's exactly why we're here. And you mark my words right now, we are on the march. Each and every one of us has been on this march for many, many lifetimes, many, many eons of time, to be momentarily placed in order to bring our light, in order to bring our love, so that we can influence those that are in the cusp of awakening. There is an exponential growth that is happening as love is sweeping across the planet. And each of us are getting caught up in it. There's nothing that we can do because we're on the march of freedom. We're on the march of love. And it's got us. It's taken us already. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. It's up to us. It's up to us right now. My name is Scotty Z. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you guys are on Facebook or YouTube, I put a link under there. I'm trying to, because sometimes people don't see the social media posts, right? So I'm starting to get an email list going, which I've got a few hundred people there come and listen when I speak, which is cool. But if you've liked this, I really encourage you to go and jump on that email list, because then when I do these, I can post them out to you if you missed them or whatever. I promise I will only send you content that supports you. And if you've liked this and you like what I'm all about, this is fundamentally why I'm here. I have to help people, each and every one of us, because this helps me, right? One love, brother. One love, my brother. This is what I'm here to do, okay? And I'm here to show you that you are everything that you need to be, because you're love, right? Because you're already one with all. So if this supports you, I just created a bit.ly. If you're on Facebook or whatever, or you're on Instagram, wherever you are, I don't know where you are in the world right now, go to bit.ly. That's a shortened link, bit.ly, we call it. bit.ly/ScottyZ, just my name. bit.ly, Scotty Z. Let's catch up soon. Gonna play some Bob Marley now. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Go and grab yourself some Bob. Go and have some fun. Enjoy your Sunday evening if you're in Australia. Enjoy your Sunday day if you're in Europe. Enjoy your Sunday morning if you're just waking up and watching me and watching us together in America. And wherever you else are, I think that's pretty much covered everything. So I love you, 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 I love you so, so much. Thank you for tuning in and having some fun with me today. And again, as I said, if this supports you on your journey, cheers, Strath, love you, brother. Go and jump on that email list. I'll only send you emails when there's something important that I'd want to share, and maybe you can it can help you. And if you don't like it, you can always opt out. It's just an email. So go and jump on that bit.ly, Scotty Z. One love, one heart. Thank you so much. And please do me a favor. If you are on, because Instagram you can't share. I don't know if you can share on Instagram, but please share this. Share this. Just hit share. Post it on your timeline. That way other people can see this message. And I love you guys so much. I have absolutely no idea how much I love you. Because we are love. I am love. I feel that. I am that. We are that. Go and play some Bob Marley. Have an amazing Sunday. I love you heaps. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. One love. One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children singing, one love. Hear the children singing, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Singing, let's get